My name is Mr. Mint, Alan Rosen, generally known as the largest buyer and seller of vintage sports memorabilia in the world.
I've been knowing this guy for 93 years, 92 years.
The autograph line goes back to the back of the building.
How much money I can make on an item. That's the only thing on my mind.
All you do is give me aggravation. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I think all three of the cards are fake.
Whenever I leave the house, basically, I bring between $20,000 and $50,000.
Yeah, there's 50,000.
On my third show as a dealer, I met Dave Zuba, who's my sidekick.
Al is the boss. And basically, I do the dirty work.
Come on, Dave, I want to get there. God, you're slower than my mother.
Do your briefcase. Don't forget, don't leave the money behind.
These deals don't come up often, like, you know.
We're going to do a deal with a guy who has a couple of valuable baseballs. We'd like to meet in usually an open parking lot that's kind of busy.
Right across from that block. Car just pulling because the entrance is here. If there's a wrong turn or the streets are wrong, I get feeling like, God, this is a setup.
Wow.
That has to be a woman driver. I'm getting nervous.
Let's do it. What's up, buddy?
Good to see you.
Don't worry, this is good. Good. I have a couple of those items we talked about. This is the one.
Johnny Mack. This ball is
The 1951 Yankee Ball, World Championship Ball, which is signed by DiMaggio, which is his last year, and Mickey, his first year. The ball is in wonderful condition, just great.
This is definitely a 51, without a
Or
doubt.
at least in that time period that I
Do you know that DiMaggio, you never signed on a sweet spot. That was reserved for Mr. DiMaggio. That's why Mantle was a rookie. He signed way down here.
It's pretty nerve-wracking when you have that amount of cash on you. So I go with him and I bring a little security in my pocket or my bag, just in case anybody tries to mess with us.
My best offer would be 11,000. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Skip one, do it over.
One.
Oh, that was better than sex, that ticket.
On what year, though? Does it have a year?
House calls are almost as important to us as conventions.
Mike!
The reason being, when someone calls Al and invites him in his house to buy a collection, we are there by ourselves, and we have complete control.
Wow. Phew.
I know enough that that basement is worth a whole lot of money, and there was a lot of value in many of those items.
Here's a single signed ball by Thurman Munson, and that's his hat.
Thurman Munson was a great Yankee and very well loved by the fans. He started playing in 1971, unfortunately perished in an airplane crash going back home to Ohio. The ball was signed, the signature was very large on the sweet spot of an official American League ball. The hat was magnificent. The hat showed tons of game use. It was literally falling apart, and immediately my brain started going.
7,500 for the two of them.
That's way too low.
Mike really wasn't too happy with that offer.
It was a tug of war.
I offered you 7,500 for the pair. I'll give you 10,000. You know that you want the most and I want to pay the least.
And there's a long moment of silence. Like I could just hear like the crickets going, and then I could see a bead of sweat just slowly going down his head and thinking, oh man, I don't know if he's gonna get this or not.
10,000 in cash.
That's a fair number.
Okay. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Alan.
Dave and I are heading off to one of the biggest conventions of the year, the Chicago Convention in Rosemont. I'm the longest running dealer in the hobby, and I don't sell anything at the show, so I'm there to buy, and I like to be noticed. As a matter of fact, I become so obnoxious that I don't do a show unless I have the front table. Not everyone likes my act.
Because this is not a very impressive looking ring.
But the hell with those people.
They're worth $10 a piece. So I do know what I'm talking about.
The hunt, the chase, the pirate hunt. You couldn't have me do anything except do that as my job.